Chatters, what is good? Today we finally are listening to Virgin by Lorde. Guys, you do not know how ecstatic I have been for this album. I've been raving about it every single day over on Twitch when I've been streaming. I'm so excited. This album is going to save my life. But yeah, guys, anyways, this album is a little shorter. It just released though, literally 1 minute ago. And I haven't heard any of the songs besides, the ones that the 3 songs she dropped beforehand. So yeah. I'm really excited for this one. Laura's been my favorite artist. One of my favorite artists I have listened to on this channel. Top 5 for sure. In no specific order. Could be 1, could be 5. But she's amazing either way. So I'm really excited to see this album. And yeah, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me grow. And guys, we've been streaming every single day over on Twitch. So, sorry, my camera's inverted. But yeah, I'm so excited for this album. So let's get straight into it. Check out the Twitch. Song 1, Hammer. We know this one, but song 1, Hammer. Okay. Are y'all ready?
There's a heat in the pavement, my mercury's raising. Don't know if it's love or if it's ovulation. When you're holding a hammer, everything looks like a nail. The mist from the fountain is kissing my neck. The liquid crystals
I'm so excited.
in my grip. Anyone with a snake tongue, I'll show them the chambers of my heart. Now I know you don't deal much in love and affection, but I really do think there could be a connection. I burn and I sing and I scheme and I dance. Some days I'm a woman, some days I'm a man. Oh, I might have been born again. I'm ready to feel like I don't have the answers. There's peace in the madness over our heads. Let it carry me. Today I'll go to Canal Street. They're piercing my ears. I'm making a wish when a needle goes in. Take an aura picture, read it and tell me who I am. Show me who now I know you don't deal much in love and affection, but I really do think you can make an exception. It's a beautiful life, so I played truant. I took tears and they paid me to do it. Oh, I might have been born again. I'm ready to feel like I don't have the answers. There's peace in the madness over our heads. Let it carry me. Let it break me down till I'm just a breath, till I'm just a voice living in your head. It's a fun to been to hell and back, but I've sent you a postcard from the edge.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know that song already, Hammer. Previously I had said out of the 3 that she dropped before this album that was my least favorite, but over time it has grown on me a little more and moved up to my number 2 spot. I think it's good. And I'm excited to see how it fits in with the album. I think alone it was a good song. But yeah, like I said, I've been anticipating how each of these songs fit into the album. But for that one specifically, I think it was good. I love the sound of it. Obviously there was a little more instrumental in that one, but it was still great. That's a song that I've been playing nonstop since it came out last Friday, and over time it just has grown on me. But anyway, song 2, What Was That? We also know this one, but let's get straight into it. This one's fire.
A place in the city, a chair and a bed. I cover up all the mirrors, I can't see myself yet. I wear smoke like a wedding veil, make a meal I won't eat, step out into the street alone in a seat.
This song's a banger.
It comes over me, oh, I'm missing you. Yeah, I'm missing you.
She's talking about me.
And all the things we used to do. MDMA in the back garden, blow our pupils up. We kiss for hours straight, well, baby.
What was that?
I remember saying then, this is the best cigarette of my life. Well, I want you just like that. Into your hairs, we're in a sandstorm and it knocks me out. I didn't know then that you'd never be enough. Oh, since I was 17, I gave you everything. Now we wake from a dream. Well, baby, what was that?
Instrumental's a banger too.
What was that? Baby, what was that? Do you know you're still with me when I'm out with my friends? I stare at their painted faces that talk current affairs. You had to know this was happening. You weren't feeling my heat when in the blue light down, baby, so bright I face reality. I tried to let whatever has to pass through me, pass through. But this is staying a while. I know it might not let me go.
She flows right here. This is my favorite part of the song, right here.
MDMA in the back garden, blow our pupils up. We kiss for hours straight, well, baby.
What was that?
I remember saying then, this is the best cigarette of
My life.
Well, I want you just like that. Into your hairs, we're in a sandstorm and it knocks me out. I didn't know then that you'd never be enough. Oh, since I was 17, I gave you everything. Now we wake from a dream. Oh, baby,
What was that?
What was that? 'Cause I want you just like that. Blue light, I can make it alright. What was that? Blue light, I can make it alright. Baby, what was that?
Beautiful song. That was my favorite of the 3 that had dropped beforehand for this album, for Virgin. That song is amazing. That is probably one of my top 5 Lorde songs. I love this song. But like I said, I've already really spoken on these 2 songs, so I'm just kind of seeing I'm eager to see how they fit into the album. But yeah, no, it's been a good start. I mean, she's 2 for 2, right? I mean, we knew that from the get-go. But I love this song. This song, when it came out originally, 1-2 months ago, it's been in my playlist nonstop since, nonstop listening. But yeah, I've really already spoken my thoughts on these songs. I have other videos on this. But yeah, I'm excited to see how it fits into the album. But anyways, song 3, Shapeshifter. Come on.
Chewing gum, I know Don't hide the sour taste that's in my throat, but the voice in my head says, do you have the stones? When you get close enough, I let down my braids, and you climb up in my room. We can do anything you want. Everyone that I've slept with, all the pairs of hands, I'm reckless. If I'm not without it, I gotta stop. Everything I want's beating up my pulse. I don't sleep, don't dream at all, giving nothing personal, so I'm not affected. I've been the ice, I've been the flame, I've been the prize, the ball and chain, I've been the dice, the magic game, so I'm not affected. I've been the siren, been the saint, I've been the fruit that leaves a stain, I've been up on the pedestal, but tonight I just wanna fall.
Okay.
Tonight I just wanna fall. Yeah, tonight I just wanna fall.
Damn.
On a shirt, I see a hot mess in an antique skirt, but the voice in my head says, don't let him leave alone. I become hurricane, visions of a teenage innocence. How'd I shift shape like that? Everyone that I've slept with,
Damn.
all the metal that I've messaged, if I'm not without it, I gotta stop. Everything I want's beating up my pulse. I don't sleep, don't dream at all, giving nothing personal, so I'm not affected. I've been the ice, I've been the flame, I've been the prize, the ball and chain, I've been the dice, the magic game, so I'm not affected. I've been the siren, pushing insane, I've been the fruit that changes. I've been up on the pedestal, but tonight I just wanna fall.
Okay.
Yeah, tonight I just wanna fall. Yeah, tonight I just wanna fall. I'll kick you out and pull you in, swear that you were just friends, and when it's all over again, say I'm not affected. I'll kick you out and push you in, swear that you were just friends, and when it's all over again, say I'm not affected.
Damn.
No, I'm not affected.
Damn.
But tonight I just wanna fall.
Okay. Okay. Banger. Need I say more? But yeah, I mean, vocally this was good. I wish it had lyrics. You know, I wish it came preloaded with lyrics. But who am I to complain, right? This is Lorde. This really is Lorde. This is what we've been waiting for, and she has not disappointed so far. But yeah, I mean, in this song I'm kind of seeing like the portrayal of like seeing those like mixed signs, mixed feelings. And I mean, she kind of talked about that a little bit in her previous songs, but like more on her own interpersonal level. But I'm seeing this with like from others, from those who she's like romantically involved with, if I'm correct. But no, this was a good song. This was a good song. And the instrumental was great. The production was crazy. I loved the ending. And yeah, I've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for this one. This shit saved my life. I'm not gonna lie. Man of the Year. See, we know this song too.
Gliding through on my bike, gliding through like new from my recent ego death. Sirens sing overnight, violent sweet music. You met me at a really strange time in my life. Take my knife and I cut the cord. My babe can't believe I've become someone else, someone more like myself. Who's gonna love me like this?
Damn.
Oh, who could give me like this? Let it flow down to me. Love me like this. Now I'm broken open. Now I go about my day, riding it like a wave, playing it any way I want. Switch mouthwash, jerk off. Days go by in a haze, stay up and sleep late. Who's gonna love me like this?
Damn.
Oh, who could give me like this? Where he flowed down through me, love me like this. Now I'm broken open. Let's hear it for the man of the year. Hear it for the man of the year. How I hope that I remember my gold chain, my shoulders, my face in the light. I didn't think he'd appear. Let's hear it for the man of the year. Hear it for the man of the year. Let's hear it for the man of the year.
Damn. Okay. See, this is another one of those singles we heard beforehand. And to be honest, in the terms of like song wise, this one wasn't my favorite of the three. I still do like it though. And I like her the idea of like this being kind of like that breakthrough self-discovery like anthem, you know what I mean? And like tackling that kind of identity theme in this song, you know what I mean? So I respect it in that sense, and it definitely seems to fit in the album so far, you know what I mean? And so like I said, it wasn't my favorite like song wise, like this didn't have the most replay value for me, but it's painting me this picture, this illustration that I totally see and I totally respect, you know what I mean? But yeah, and I mean, if you guys haven't seen the music video for this one, please do go check it out because it's seriously so good. And it just even puts that picture more to life. But yeah, no, this is a good song. Okay, song 5, Favorite Daughter. Okay.
I was a singer, you were my fan. When no one gave a damn, it was you in the dark. Scared of anger, in love with your whim. Some notes I don't hit, but I don't give Cause I'm an actress. All of the medals I won for ya. Breaking my back just to be your favorite daughter.
Flowing.
Everywhere I run, I'm always running to ya. Breaking my back just hoping you'll say I'm a star. You had a brother, I look like him. You told us as kids he died of a broken heart. And for every door you open, there's a room I can't go in. I'm breaking, I still can't find you. Now that every day the plane takes off and every night the room fills up, I tell myself that soon we'll talk. Then I sing every word just to ya. Cause I'm an actress. All of the medals I won for ya. Panic attack just to be your favorite daughter. Everywhere I run, I'm always running to ya.
Okay.
Breaking my back to carry the weight of your heart. But I keep dancing till I get sick. Why'd you have to dream so big? Why did no one listen when you hit the notes from your heart?
Damn.
I'm a good actress. Look at the medals I won for ya. So you could imagine being their favorite daughter. Everywhere I run, I'm always running to ya. Breaking my back just to be as brave as my mother.
Okay. This was a good song. Favorite daughter. It kind of gave me that, in the sense of this album so far, it gave me that like warm and like introspective like kind of view. I like the exploratory she's done with this album so far. You know what I mean? And even with in the common theme of this album with the like identity, she kind of reflects on like the parentage, upbringing kind of thing, touching on fame a little bit. You know what I mean? So I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, no, this album's been fantastic so far. I'm really liking it, and everything sounds good. Everything's been different to the sense, but still all works together. And so that's really good. That's really good. Current affairs.
And when I felt it hit, stood in the park under the eclipse. It was only a field trip till it cooled my blood. That's how it tends to start. You're in the light, then you're in the dark. Then someone throws a flare. You tasted my underwear. I knew we were fucked.
Okay.
My bed is on fire. Mama, I'm so scared. Don't know how to come back. Once I get out on the edge, you spit in my mouth like he's saying a prayer. But now I'm crying on the phone, swearing nothing's wrong, blame it on current affairs.
Okay.
Current affairs. All alone in my room, watching the tape of the honeymoon. On the boat, it was pure and true. Then the film came out. Hope that we can't ignore voices we hear through the open door. Would you dive to the ocean floor just to take my pearl? 'Cause my bed is on fire. My bed is on fire. Mama, I'm so scared. Mama, I'm so scared.
Damn.
Will you ever like this? Will you ever like this? Once you went out on the edge, she spit in my mouth like he's saying a prayer. But now I'm crying on the phone, swearing nothing's wrong, blame it on current affairs. But now I'm high enough to know, yeah, I think he's gonna blame it on current affairs. Current affairs. Current affairs.
Damn. Okay. For that song, Current Affairs. Very interesting. I love the production on that. I think that was probably the best production I've heard on this album so far. I loved the sound. I loved the background audios to the instrumentals. Everything just worked in that song. You know what I mean? It just worked. But yeah, no, this is beautiful. This has been beautiful so far. I've really been enjoying it. And I don't know. I think she has done a fantastic job. It just seems like the common theme to me throughout this whole album is that this is kind of like that self-identity exploratory kind of path. In the sense that, like, I mean, not identity crisis, but is like configuring who Lorde is. You know what I mean? In that sense. Like, this is kind of that exploratory configuration. I guess I just said that, didn't I? But yeah, I mean, that's just what I'm taking away so far. You know what I mean? But yeah, Clear Blue. Over halfway.
Testing for pregnancy, praying in MP3. I'm scared to let you see into the whole machine, leave it all on the field. Your metal detector hits my precious treasure. I'm nobody's daughter yet, baby. I'm free, I'm free. Free, I'm free. But deep in my matter, you're changing my patterns. Your helix is right through me. Bars on my windows, you busting wide open till clearness is all I see. I try letting the answer be part of the dances. I trip and I stumble, yeah, baby, I'm free, I'm free. I'm free. Lips round your halo, you asked where I came from. I lied and then I came clean. There's broken blood in me, it passed through my mother, from her mother down to me. I feel you answer, my hips moving faster. I rode you till I cried. How's it feel being this alive? Where did it go? Wish I kept the clear blue. I'd remember how it feels to be so buried the throats. Oh, wish I'd kept the clear blue. I'd remember how it feels to be.
Okay.
Soap.
That was interesting. That was very interesting. And the first thing I noticed right away was that clear blue. That's a pregnancy test. That's a pregnancy test brand, I think. Actually, I know for certain it's a pregnancy test. I don't know if it's a brand or what, or if that's just what like the company calls it. But that's interesting. Interesting, very interesting. I mean, I'm trying to think about like after the ecstasy, testing for pregnancy. I don't know. That's an interesting song. I mean, I don't know what it means in the sense of this album so far. I mean, is it about unprotected sex? Is it, conception? Like, I don't really know. I don't know if I have to listen to the rest of this album to like understand, but like, I'm a little lost with that one. Not gonna lie. GRWM. Is this Get Ready With Me? Are we watching a TikTok clip?
Soap, washing him off my chest. Keeping it light, not on, thinking it. Jumping from stone to stone in the riverbed, I guess. Maybe you finally know who you wanna be. A grown woman in a baby tee. A grown woman. Girl's a grown woman. Wide hips, tooth chip, 96. Skin scar, looking forward. Wide hips, soft lips, my mama's trauma. Since 96, been looking for a grown woman. A grown woman. Pink galaxy, left undressed. 2009, me be so impressed. Back when the stolen spirits went straight to the head. Maybe you finally know who you wanna be. A grown woman in a baby tee. A grown woman. Girl's a grown woman. Wide hips, tooth chip, 96. Skin scar, looking forward.
Okay.
Wide hips, soft lips, my mama's trauma. Since 96, been looking for a grown woman. A grown woman. A grown woman. Been looking for a grown woman. I've been looking for a grown woman.
Okay. I mean, after listening to that shit do not mean get ready with me. If I'm not mistaken, it means grown woman. But that was an interesting song. That was very interesting. These last latter half songs have been really intriguing. I'm honestly I get it in the sense of the identity kind of theme that we've seen throughout this album, but it's kind of, I don't know, the self-presentation, I guess. Beyond identity. It's I don't know how I'm feeling about these songs. Not that I don't like them. I think they sound great. I just don't know what to think. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of explaining that self-preservation, the Lord's the look. I don't know, self-presentation. That's what I'm taking away. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not making the most sense out of this to myself. Broken Glass. Song 9, I think.
Mystique is dead. Last year was bad.
Okay.
I let myself get sucked in by arithmetic. Felt great to strip, new waist to hip. I hate to admit just how much I paid for it. Did I cry myself to sleep about that? Cheat about that? Rot teeth about that? Did I sweat hours a week about that? Compete about that? Lose my freak about that? All of the above. I wanna punch the mirror to make her see that this won't last. It might be months of bad luck, but what if it's just broken glass? Spent my summer getting lost in math, making way took all I had. Won't outrun it if you don't hit back. It's just broken glass. I'm scared to quit, loosen my grip. It's tough to admit just how much I get from it. When I cry myself to sleep about that, cheat about that, getting too deep about that. When I sweat hours a week about that, compete about that, letting her treat me like that. I think that's love. I wanna punch the mirror to make her see that this won't last. It might be months of bad luck, but what if it's just broken glass? Spent my summer getting lost in math, making way took all I had. Won't outrun it if you don't hit back. It's just broken glass. Keep the faith. Broken glass. Same mistakes. Broken glass. Just a face. Broken glass. Just a face. I wanna punch the mirror to make her see that this won't last. It might be months of bad luck, but what if it's just broken glass? Spent my summer getting lost in math, making way takes all I won't outrun it if you don't hit back. It's just broken glass.
Okay.
In the
Damn. This song was a banger. I think this might have been my favorite song so far. And I kind of understood this one, I could say. I mean, it's obviously opening up about that, like, kind of vulnerability. Last year was bad. You know, punch in the mirror, broken glass. I'm seeing the themes, right? To me, what I kind of took away from this was that, like, Lorde's punch in the mirror, you know, kind of shattering, like, that insecurity, fear, you know, whatever it may be. Kind of just, like, moving on past that. But, like, while also acknowledging that kind of past trauma. This song was, like, pretty vulnerable, but it also had that, like, sense of strength to it, too, you know? It was, like, emotional and raw. Yeah, no, this was a really good song. Not only behind, like, from the message, I think it sounded fantastic. I think it sounded really good. But yeah, I like this. I like that song a lot. And I love when celebrities acknowledge, like, you know, that more vulnerable side. I really do. If she could see me now.
I hear the voices of the ancients. They're calling for us. Hear their horses running up Prince Street.
Okay.
'Cause I'm a mystic. I swim in waters that would drown so many other bitches. Got me lifted, feeling so gifted. In the gym, I'm exercising all my demons, make them keep riding. Yesterday, I lifted your body weight.
Okay.
I pick a song and listen to it till it's just a piece of music, and everything else falls away. Ha ha ha. Baby, whenever you break me, I'd watch it happen like an angel looking down. Yeah, baby, a woman being hurt like that, I could feel, don't need fantasy. Oh God, if she could see me now.
Damn.
Hope you find another starlet, another camera, another red carpet. As for me, I'm going back to the clay. You can tell them I went crazy. If that's what this is, then I guess I'll take it. Up in the pain, not the synthesizer. The bodies move like the spirits inside. Baby, whenever you break me, I'd watch it happen like an angel looking down. Yeah, baby, a woman being hurt like that, I could feel, don't need fantasy. Oh God, if she could see me now. Oh God, if she could see me now. Oh God, if she could see me now. Oh God, if she could see me now.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh God.
Okay, I'm loving the vulnerability and the self-reflection in these last few songs. This one really did touch up on that kind of identity theme that we were talking about earlier. I like the message of, like, you know, who I was and who I became. You know what I mean? I feel like in this song, she was kind of linking that, like, innocent self, younger self to, you know, how Lorde has evolved over time. You know what I mean? And so I'm really liking that in the sense of the album. It just shows the journey into who she is now and, like, what made her into the character she, like, you know, expresses here. So I do like that a lot. But yeah, no, this album's been really good so far. But unfortunately, we are on the last song. Song 11. David.
Oh, dark day, was I just someone to dominate? Worthy opponent, flint to my blade, now we're playing with shadows. At the sunset tower, you said open your mouth, I did.
Okay.
And what came spilling out that day was the truth. If I'd had virginity, I would have given that too. Why don't we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone. a dark day. Was I just young blood to get on tape? 'Cause you dialed me out when it got hard. Uppercut to the throat, I was off guard. Pure heroin mistaken for featherweight.
Okay.
But what came spilling out that day was the truth. And once I could sing again, I swore I'd never let myself sing again for you. Sing it. So why do we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone.
Damn.
I made you God 'cause it was all that I knew how to do. But I don't belong to anyone. Am I ever gonna love again? Am I ever gonna love again? Am I ever gonna love again?
Damn.
Am I ever gonna love again? Do you ever feel like a friend? Am I ever gonna love again? Do you understand? Tell it to him.
Damn. Damn. That was Virgin by Lorde. Okay. That was an experience. Wow. That last track, real quick, just to touch up on it. Am I ever gonna love again? Am I ever gonna love again? Damn. But does that mean another album's gonna come out? I mean, we need the answer to that, Lorde. Are you? That was a fantastic song. I think that was a brilliant outro to the album. I mean, this album was very vulnerable. I mean, it's just the human way of life. You know what I mean? It just depicts that journey, you know? I mean, we've seen the themes of like self-identity, reproductive, like, you know what I mean? Heartbreak. Damn. This was very interesting. I wonder what's next for Lorde. That's what I have to say. But yeah, I mean, this was a crazy collage of like, you know, the gender roots, loss, but growth. Yeah, I mean, this album feels like we're looking through an X-ray of Lorde's, of Lorde's, you know, of her mind, you know. It's a little messy, it's vulnerable, and like till the end there, like right when I've like, you know, thought it was all said and done, you know, we explored the themes and whatnot, that last song just left me with like, what's next? But damn, that was a good album. I loved, I don't know, I like the return. All the songs were good. I mean, the themes of transformation, selfhood, gender identity, I think it all worked very, very well in this album. But 34 minutes is crazy, Lorde. 35 minutes is crazy. But yeah, no. This was a very, very, very good album. I really did enjoy this. I just don't know what to think. That definitely needs a re-listen. I definitely need a re-listen to make more sense of it. But yeah, that was a journey. I don't really even know where to begin with that. I mean, it really was bigger than an album. You know, this is Lorde, right? This is like a full body, like waking experience. I mean, it really was an X-ray into Lorde in front of us. You know what I mean? But yeah, damn, that was a crazy album. Damn, I just wish it was longer. But yeah. Damn, man. Virgin by Lorde. This might be the most human-like, you know, because it's relatable. People can relate to this. I mean, we go to songs where we're talking about identity, to like the self build up, like to the, you know, heartbreak. Like it literally touches up on every subject imaginable. But damn, man, that was a good album. That was a really good album. I mean, just like beyond like, you know, what this album means to Lorde, or, you know, the person who you know, takes it in. It all sounded amazing. It's crazy to see the evolution of Lorde too, just in the music sense. Not even talking about, you know, Lorde's person, but I mean, the sound from Pure Heroin to Virgin has completely changed. Obviously that will happen over time, but I mean, Lorde's just a fantastic artist. That was a really good album. I know, I literally can't stress it enough. That was a really good album. But yeah, I'm intrigued. If anyone has some outside, you know, knowledge, they know more about this album than I do. I mean, I'm sure people do. If you do know anything about this album that you feel insightful, especially after listening to my whole ramble tangent just then, please do let me know. And guys, tell me what that means to you, this album. I mean, yeah, there's obviously some set themes, but I mean, it was kind of all over the place, but in a good way. But yeah, that was the long-awaited Virgin by Lorde. Man, fantastic album. What a great artist. But anyways, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. I will see you all in the next one. Please do like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, please comment, you know, your insight to this. And yeah, guys, I'm streaming every single day on Twitch, so please do follow, and I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.